This is the cocaine kingdom of Jorge Rodriguez Gacha, one of the world's top 3 traffickers. It's a few hours' drive north of the capital, Bogota, but it's taken the Colombian security forces years to get here. Here in the northern Andes, around the town of Pacho, the cocaine dollar is the basis of the economy. The people depend, directly or indirectly, on Gacha's drugs empire. But there's also extreme poverty for those who can't get in on the cocaine act. Families who scavenge through the rubbish and refuse of others. It's a means of survival as old as these hills. The army has taken over Gacha's ranch in Pacho. Troops and police overlook the town, but their hold is weak. Gacha owns 90% of this area. The security forces control less than a quarter. There's an obvious unease about the soldiers here. They know that while they may have Gacha's home, his men still have the mountains. It is a most difficult place for the Colombian security forces to operate in against the traffickers. We're at about 12,000 feet, the air is very thin, and as night draws on, it's getting bitterly cold. And as the cloud descends, as it's doing now, it makes it impossible for the Colombian authorities to give air support to those troops on the ground. Where once Gacha's armed guards controlled access to the estate, there are now soldiers. What was once a weekend retreat is now a frontline military headquarters. Any doubts about the traffickers' ability to strike back were quickly dispelled when this armory was discovered inside. It includes automatic weapons, handguns and grenades, and also radios. The army commander told me that they'd been monitoring transmissions between Gacha's men up in the hills, and they'd found that the traffickers themselves now had the troops under surveillance. Tomorrow morning, the soldiers will try and advance further into Gacha's territory. At nightfall, the general went back to Bogota to plan the next step of this war. Colin Baker, ITN, in Pacho, Colombia.